How has your week been? Our week has been incredibly busy once again. Dave this week went to meet a representative from the veteran charity Stroll. I've invited Dave to fundraise on behalf of the charity. Dave, as you may know, is in the forces and they support veterans with housing needs and various mental health issues and that type of thing. Dave does various charity runs, has agreed to become one of their fundraisers. So we're very much looking forward to that collaboration. On the investment side of the business, a Saucer has brought Dave and I a potential flip deal. Dave has done the independent analysis on that and put it together in a little package that we've now presented to one of our investors. If you'd like to have a look at that pack, then please send us a DM and we'll be more than happy to share that as well. We had a strategy day with two of our other investors. We enjoyed an hour of a sound bath. If you is the most extraordinary experience. If I ever get the opportunity to do something like that, I would certainly do it again. If you have the opportunity to do a sound bath, everyone wants to do it. Here today in Gainsborough, I've been meeting two potential contractors. We've had a look round, just giving them the feel of the building. When Ralph and I produced the specifications for the building in conjunction with the architect, it will mean something to them. It was also to pick their brains about different unique aspects. For example, in the basement, we've got quite some very old timbers, and sure enough, both contractors recommended that we get an independent survey on those timbers. Again, important to do that before we start, because then all the information is in. The last thing I want is to engage those guys, get them to turn up and then go, we need some investigation work on this. Really good idea to get all that type of work boxed off and done before we commence. Speaking of things to be done before you do anything, we have launched our takeoff service. What's a takeoff service? Well, you can send your drawings to us and we will give those to our in-house QS, Quantity Surveyor. He will look at those drawings after a little bit of a conversation with yourselves, specification and rates for your trades and things like that, and he will dive into the detail and give you an overarching figure for how much the refurb will probably be. On the construction side of the business, Islington, last touches of paint, few little bits and pieces to tweak, carpets are going in, furniture was being delivered yesterday. I'm really pleased with the way that's come together. Garden is still a little bit further away than I might have liked, but the guys were there working on that yesterday and today, so that will catch up very shortly. In Cobham, electrics, plumbing, plastering, timber work, everything is still going on there at a pace, hoping to get the tiling started toward the end of next week. In Esher, at our own other investment project, we had integrity testing done on the piling, which was done last week. Therefore, they then excavated for the ring beam. All the metal framework, steelwork, you might have seen a couple of photos of that go past on our stories earlier on in the week. Today, the concrete was poured. That can go off over the weekend and they'll start laying some bricks and start laying out next week. Finally, Property and Poppadoms is next week in Lincoln. It will be very nice to see you guys there. Bring your Christmas jumpers and I will be doing a Christmas property related quiz. If any of you guys are in and around the Lincoln area next Thursday, then follow the link in the description and we would love to see you there. As I say, a very hectic, manic week. I'm going to make a couple more videos while I'm here for you guys about this project. So give us a like, give us a share, and you'll see everything that we're working on at the moment. Have a great weekend, guys. See you later.